Hello, brothers, and welcome back to G.A.R. Productions. And today we are going to be doing Ask G.A.R. We're going to hop right into it today. The mid gamer asks, would you say that Lego Star Wars is better or worse than 6 years ago? Yes and no. I think in terms of overall ship design, for the most part, there's been a couple odd ducks out, but overall, I think in ship design and piece usage, how the vehicles look on display and just play features, I think, but especially display and how the models look, I think has definitely gotten better over the past 6 years. But for the most part, there's been decent minifigures, but I feel like the minifigures have not gone. Some of them have gone backwards. Some of them have kind of stayed stagnant, and then some have gone up, but not as much as I think they could have. So I think in sets it's better, but in minifigures it's either like the same, a little bit better, or considerably worse. So that's my opinion. Excuse me, Big Hands Lego asks, why aren't we getting any Andor sets? Is it because no one liked the show? I don't think that's it at all. As far as I know, Andor was one of the most popular Disney Plus shows. It kind of helped save Disney Plus Star Wars shows. I really enjoyed it. I think it is because it's a really good show. I think it's twofold. I think there was just one other things around Andor that kind of took up set spaces for it, but more so what I'm thinking is Andor did have more of a mature tone to it, and usually Lego likes doing sets from less mature tones. So I'm kind of thinking, I mean, they've done other stuff that's definitely mature, but I'm kind of thinking that is why we didn't get as many sets for Andor, was because it's a bit mature, a bit darker, not necessarily your straight up normal Star Wars that at least Disney has been doing. So I don't know if that's kind of why we didn't get any Andor sets, because there's we could use a lot of sets from Andor. I can't even remember what the one guy's name is. I'll throw up a picture of him in his ship. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. We could have got that. There's an Imperial not a commerce raider, but like interdictor anti-pirate ship. We could have got that as a set. That'd been pretty cool. I'll throw up a picture of that. I'm sorry I didn't look those things up beforehand. I apologize, but both of those would be really good set options, just to say right off the top of my head, and we didn't get those. So I'm thinking it's that, but I am not 100% sure. I think when Andor Season 2 comes out, will be another decent chance. That'll be probably our next best chance, though, to get Andor sets. Good old Brandon asks, what are your thoughts on Bad Batch Season 3? I'll say cautiously optimistic, and not so much that I think it's going to be bad, but I'm afraid of getting sad. I think it's going to be good. I hope it doesn't end off kind of like Season 2, which was kind of meh. But I'm more so afraid of being sad, because I really hope it gives us a little bit of a nice ending for the clones. I know that most of that era in Star Wars doesn't have a nice ending, so I don't know, but I really hope we get a little bit of a nice little happy ending for most of our clone troopers. I know some of them are probably going to die, like probably Echo's probably going to die, let's be real, which is going to be sad. But I'm just hopeful overall that the clone army has a bit of a peaceful retirement, as it were, because it's going to be really tough if a lot of them or most of them are like killed or something else terrible happens to them. That's going to be tough. But other than that, I'm super excited to see where they take it. Definitely was excited by the trailer, seeing all the different things that like Crosshairs gets out pretty quick, it looks like, and just other things like that. Sorry if you haven't watched the trailer, but if you haven't, go watch the trailer. Last Brick Standing asks 99, what is your opinion on fake Lego? I mean, if you guys like it, that's all for you, but I am definitely, we'll just put it this way, I am a Lego purist, and don't really like fake Lego at all, but that is my opinion, so we'll move on. The Man in the Bricks 77 asks, with the Bad Batch Season 3 trailer dropping, I got 6 shades of excited, he says. His question is, with Zion saying more gunships are on the way, do you think we could see an Imperial gunship in 2025? Again, I apologize, battling still that little bit of sickness. Do you think we could see an Imperial gunship in 2025? I do think it is possible. That's definitely, especially for a Bad Batch set, that's a decent one. I don't know if it would make it higher than like I would say, yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense. I was like going to say, oh, I think they would do something different. But you know what? That makes a lot of sense because it could still come with some clone troopers. Honestly, I was like, oh, they'll do a Wolfpack gunship. Well, Wolf is with the Empire still, so they might throw in some Wolfpack even with it being an Imperial gunship. Maybe, maybe not. Or at least they might just do Commander Wolf, which most people would be happy with. I kind of want Wolfpack, not just Commander Wolf. But that actually makes a lot of sense now that I'm thinking about it. So I would put that as probably the top probability, followed probably by a regular gunship and then a Wolfpack Plos Bros gunship. But you're definitely onto something, old man. And the bricks, I think that's a definite possibility. Let's see. Gina Eris Games asks, if you had to choose a minifigure from the prequel era as a 20-year anniversary figure, or 25th anniversary, I guess. It's actually 25th anniversary. What would that be, official or unofficial? I would probably do, just because I want to see him, even though, again, makes me sad, but I'd want to see ARC Trooper Jesse. I'd really like to see him as a minifigure. Hopefully they would do him justice, but that's who I would want to see as a 25th anniversary figure, would be ARC Trooper Jesse. I don't think they will, since they're already doing 5. That'd be kind of weird, but that's who I would want to see. So that is going to do it for this week, guys. If you have questions, please post them down in the comments below. I love doing Ask G.A.R, so post them down in the comments below. Thank you for these. These are some really good questions, especially Old Man Bricks. That was a really good question. That really made me think, and I really think you're onto something. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will catch you guys on Saturday's video.